Most of the process started in the middle of the night when the world was quiet. That's when ideas came to me. Hooks would show up first. Sometimes the beat came with it, sometimes it didn't. Sometimes I would land on a hook, then feel something internally shift. Same words, different delivery, better. The hook lived somewhere else. The verses lived in me, my truth, my experiences, my journey. Everything I've been through is in the music. To listen to my music is to get a glimpse of who I am, not a highlight reel, not a persona, the real story. You're not just listening to music, you're being invited into someone's life. And in that process, something else happens, something gets revealed about you. In a sense, you see your own reflection. I remember talking to my cousin in Dallas. We were talking about beats, and I told him, I can make one right now. That challenge stayed with me. I got off the phone and immediately started working. I'm not a trained beat maker, but I trust my instinct, that instinct to know what sounds right and what doesn't. I spent hours listening to sounds, not to stack them, not to rush, just to find one sound that resonated with me. When I found it, I built everything around it. Drums came next, then layers, then other elements. Only if they fit. If they didn't stay. When I sourced beats from others, it was hit or miss. And I learned something important. Rejecting a beat isn't cruelty, it's honesty. If it didn't move me, it wasn't right. I rejected a lot of beats. Some producers kept trying. They were persistent. Eventually, they got it. Other times, the writing was already on the wall. The beat wasn't going to get better, and I had to walk away. Sometimes they walked away too. This process wasn't local, it was global. Hungary, Nigeria, Ecuador, India, the United States, Morocco, Italy, all part of the process. When it came to features, it was the same level of care. Hours listening to voices, talent from all over the world, who stood out, who felt right, not just technically, emotionally. Brazil, South Africa, Nigeria, the United States. They're all part of the mirror tapes because this project wasn't about convenience. It was about resonance. Everything had to feel real because when someone listens to this music, they're not just hearing sound, they're meeting the artist. And in that meeting, they might discover something about themselves. Access lives at mcubedofficial.com, the mirror tapes.